Today I felt like rocking out, so we're gonna play some Stone Simulator. There we go. I saw this game on Steam and it's like $2. It looked like it was kind of interesting. It's interesting because there's like mushrooms and there's a fucking UFO. There's a stone. I did open the game already, and so like if you click the leaderboards, it just breaks the game, so don't do that. Some of the music in this game, because it's like kind of a cheap ass game, is like it gets really loud. So I did my best to like balance things, but it's like really quiet and then it gets really loud. So we'll just see how it goes. But what we're gonna do, there's a couple of modes. There's party mode. I guess you can rock out with your friends. Zen mode seems boring as fuck, but I guess you can do that for the leaderboard that doesn't work. And then we got events mode. Look at this. Rules? What rules? Get ready for pure madness. Wild, wacky, and totally illogical stuff is about to happen. Or is about to go down. Sick. Well, let's do it. Yo, that's me! Whoa, oh my god, I'm so slender. What the fuck? What kind of rock is that, dude? I look like a horse hoof. Covered in moss. Wow. The beautiful stuff. Hold on. Oh, there's dialogue. You know rocks take decades to move. I don't think they can move at all. What are you talking about? You'll need 1 million more tries. I didn't even try to move, but thank you. Before you see any progress. I told you I'm not the fast kind. Chill. I think you need to chill out because I'm using the zoom in and the turn function. How about you? How about this? You press, and I pretend to move, deal? How about you stop talking because you're a rock? What do you think about that, asshole? Yeah, man, I was just looking at the scenery. Look at this. We got mountains. We got cattails. I'm not reading your dialogue. I'm ignoring you. See you next ice age? Okay, good luck, buddy. Good luck. You're going to get turned to ice and then you're going to shatter. I'm not sure how you trigger the events. I think we're just got to sit here and relax and enjoy the outdoors. Touch grass, metaphorically, even though we're gamers. I can't believe this is a game. You know what? This was a trick to get me to touch grass. That's crazy. I'm a gamer. I don't do that. What the fuck? That's a Doctor Strange portal. Huh? There's like a yellow thing. Doctor Strange, I'm a big fan, dude. Whoa, what is going on back there? Did I miss something? What is the... It's an exclamation point, but I can't do anything about it. Are the Avengers gonna fly by? I've seen this in a movie. It didn't end well. Wait, it was Doctor Strange. I keep hearing noises and looking around, dude. Yeah, the music is getting loud now. Something majestic is going to engage upon our eyes. We'll be able to witness one of the most amazing things ever. A rock. The life of a rock. This is what it's like, dude. I mean, you just exist as everything moves past you. You see things that other people will never see. Well, I guess you're a rock, so other people's kind of... It doesn't make sense, but okay, it's getting dark now. And that's a little spooky. How do I get rid of the yellow thing? Can I get rid of the yellow thing? Or does it just stay there forever? I have this on like medium settings, because when I put it on high, it just like kills the frame rate for some reason, and I think it's a game thing. It's like, I think medium settings looks better than high for some reason. Wouldn't it be crazy if you could move in this game? I feel like they should have done that. Like, come on, who cares? It's a video game. Our rock can move, dude. I thought this was supposed to be events mode, man. What the fuck? When does something interesting happen? I'm just sitting here. I mean, it's tranquil and shit, but... Okay, there's 2 of those yellow things now? What does that mean? Did I miss something? Okay, wait, what the fuck? That's a UFO. It's beaming down a rock! An extraterrestrial rock, oh my god! What is... That's an alien, dude! It's up there. I gotta get a better look at that. Wait, that was fast. Special delivery? Wait, is that me? What the heck did they do with that thing? I don't know. They experimented on the rock. I'm gonna run out of things to say in this game, I'm not gonna lie. Until something crazy happens. Sure is eventful. You know what? I was saying it was like a pretty good bang for your buck in terms of like anomaly per minute. You know, because it's been like 20 minutes so far, but now I'm starting to feel like it's not. Because the time is moving on and I have not seen anything. Wait, that's the Spirit of the North dog. Whoa. Okay, that's kind of sick. Wait, it is Spirit of the North. Wait, did they make this game? That's the fox from Spirit of the North, dude. Hey, nice. That's either music or a threat. Ghost howl. Wait, I love all the little Easter eggs, dude. Congrats, you're a rock star. Survived one day. Great job doing nothing. So I guess we'll know when something pops up because there's going to be another yellow exclamation point. I don't know. Can I actually turn that off? Let me see. Did I turn off motion blur, by the way? Motion blur is on ultra? What the fuck? How? Is it on ultra? Wait a second. Let me try turning off motion blur for a second. Wait, that looks disgusting with that off. Oh my god. What the hell? That's awful. What the fuck, dude? Turn off the motion blur. I don't want to have... Why does it keep... I keep turning it off, and it puts it on ultra, dude. You know what? This game... I'm gonna have to give it a bad review because of that. Okay, well, you're forced to use ultra motion blur in this game. Or, I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't register that it's off. Whatever. $2 wasted. Come on, man. Give me something. Is it like every 5... A feast for the eyes. A nightmare for allergies? Am I impaired? Wait, what? Was that one of the anomalies or something? What even just happened? I got an achievement for, like, literally nothing. I think maybe there was pollen in the air. What the fuck? Okay, well. That wasn't, like, a crazy, like, event, in my opinion, but, I mean, I guess it happened. Well, yeah, so the thing is, there's a lot of downtime between these. They sure milk, like, the playtime on this game. And it's funny because they made the event mode like 1 hour longer than the refund limit on Steam. But it's only $2. You know what? I think this is Game of the Year, Cinema. I don't think any other game could match this. Expedition 33 wishes it was this game. Actually, I think it's GG for them because, like, when you think about it, we got Stone Simulator and we got Garfield Kart 2 at Game of the Year. Whoa, there's probably going to be a bear that walks by and wipes its ass on me eventually. Okay, the music is changing. Does that mean something is happening? What majestic, crazy thing will we witness now? Wait, what? Oh, I'm surrounded by little woodland creatures. What are these little weirdos? Kinda cute. Based on the noise they're making, I don't think they're cute. Whoa! This is so loud. Don't try to understand them, just accept them. Bro, they just turned it into a thunderstorm. Little shits, man. Whatever those little woodland gnome creatures are. My god, that was so loud. That was an anomaly, dude. Whoa. And we have to wait for another 10 minutes for something to happen. I was kind of hoping the rain would last a little longer or something, and it'd feel like we're in, like, you know, a crazy situation, but it was like 2 seconds of rain, so. We have to, you know, I should be, like, sitting cross-legged and just, like, zenned out, meditating as all these events occur. But I'm not. I'm just sitting here in my room playing as a stone in a video game. They're pretty... Some of the events are pretty crazy, though, so I'm just, like, waiting to see what happens next. Okay, it's so dark I can't see anything. And I swear to God, that yellow exclamation point up there is bugged because it just doesn't go away. We got the Skyrim music again. Come on, something magical has to happen. We're right at 30 minutes. I feel like this is when a new anomaly happens, right? There's people, I checked the leaderboard, there's people who have left their PC on for 3 days playing this game. Like on the leaderboard. Like the leaderboard doesn't work, so I think everybody stopped. And also, you just like ruin your PC to like make it up the leaderboard in this game. I will give this game like 2 hours, and if nothing crazy happens, I'm probably gonna call it. I'm not gonna sit here for 3 hours. I might sit here for 2 though. And depending on what occurs, that will be the decision of whether I stay. It's the UFO! It's back! Wait, they do explain it. Whoa. Is it gonna be me up now? What the hell? There's a horse! Where did that come from? Is that what that rock was? Was that rock like a horse egg of some kind? And now they're sucking it up? Or is there just a horse out there? Okay, well, I guess the UFO just came and yoinked a horse. I mean, that happens. Guess I'll just keep my head down. You don't have a head, shut up. And just like that, gone. Poor Steve. Stay quiet so I don't get nabbed too. You're a rock, dude. Why would they want to pick you up? Steve? What is that a reference to? I feel like every single one of these like anomalies is like a reference to something. So what? I just waited, what, fucking 10 minutes for that? I mean, it's kind of interesting, but why do I have to sit here for so long in between? They're just padding the playtime of this game. They put like a crazy thing in here, and then they space it out between like 10 minutes so they can make it seem like their game is not 20 minutes long. I'm a little bit disappointed in the frequency of these, I'm not gonna lie. It's like boring as fuck to just sit here. There's literally nothing to do. The events would be cooler if they were longer and they happened more frequently, but yeah, this is a long time to wait for some 2-second thing. Okay, it's actually pissing me off that nothing is happening right now. Like, come on, dude. I'm slowly dying inside, just so you know. Dude, we're at 43 fucking minutes and nothing has happened. Please. If I don't see something absolutely insane by an hour, I might lose control. I'm not gonna lie. There's no way I'm sitting here as a rock for over an hour, right? And nothing happens. I'm actually getting scammed out of $2 because nothing is happening. Like, come on, dude. What the hell? Where's Doctor Strange? Where's the UFO? Wait. There's bugs. Sounds like there's a mosquito in my ear. Is this the anomaly? There's just gonna be bugs? I wish I were in a desert, not near this swamp. Dude, the achievement that I got was called Business Trip or some shit. Are you telling me? Are you telling me? I sat here as a rock for over 15 minutes, and this is what I get. Bugs. For 2 seconds! What? I'm about to just get up and go get a drink or something, man. Like, I don't know when something's going to happen in this game. Jesus Christ. How's that an event? Oh, there's shooting stars that you can barely see. Wow, dude. Wow. You know what? I think Star Wars Battlefront for the PS2 has better space graphics than this game. Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. You know what? This looks better than Star Wars Jedi Survivor. It really does. I think this game is better than that one. I don't think it's better than a lot of other games, but I think it's better than that one. This doesn't feel right. What's going on now? There's like spooky music in the background. Hello? Anomaly? You know what? This is Stone Simulator. Nothing's actually going to happen. We've learned our lesson at this point, okay? There's like some spooky music. It's just foggy, okay? Nothing's gonna happen. We're just gonna sit here and wait until we get to an hour and hope that something happens. And guess what? Spoiler, it won't. If something actually happens in this game, that would be scary, okay? If there is like an event that actually occurs, I would be scared that that happened. Someday we'll encounter an anomaly. I'm slowly dying inside as well. Every minute that goes by is a year off of my life. I'm not even like a cool stone either, you know? Think about that. Like it's not even like I'm like a cool rock. Like this is like the most shit rock you could be. Clouds look so heavy. Your mom looks heavy. How about that? I can almost feel their weight. I can feel hers. How about that? That was a good one. Look, I'm proud of myself for that one. You walked right into that rock, okay? This is so sad, dude. I'm just like sitting here and like the music dies out and nothing happens and it's dark and I'm alone. It's not even anything to comment about. It's just the sadness in my head is all I feel. I'm starting to lose it. I'm actually going insane. I just sat here for like so long. Just like thinking about nothing. No thoughts. Nothing to say. Nothing's happening. Well, I guess life is happening. We're experiencing life. This is what it's like. This is what people don't see in the outside world, in nature. It's not often that we get to experience you know, the tranquility that comes with being out in life. We're so stuck in our concrete world of buildings and walls and screens. Sometimes you just got to get outside and experience the mud and the dirt and the rocks and the stones, the grass, the trees, the rain. Sometimes we have to be still. Sometimes we have to do nothing. We have to be nothing. We have to become that which is a stone. That might be the most amazing thing I've ever said. What the fuck is that? What the... Dude! There's a giant tentacle monster! What the hell? Tentacle weather, foggy skies, flying kraken, totally normal? Dude! The giant hentai monster. What the hell is that thing? Oh god, it's got like teeth. And... Ew, look at the eyeball! Oh my god. That thing is disgusting. We need to call the Doomslayer, dude. What the hell? I'm just a rock. I'm experiencing Cthulhu. And it just goes away into the mountains. Well, that thing exists on this planet. The nothingness of the void consumes me. Consumes us. For not only do we have to experience life and what surrounds us, but we also have to experience darkness and nothingness. This is true nothingness. Fear. The unfathomable. The void. Where the hell did that thing go? You're not going to tell me that just phased through the mountain, are you? I think that's what we're going to say. Maybe the rock is tripping balls. What in the Disney princess movie is going on here? Oh, wait, there are magic mushrooms. Oh, shit. About to do a little... Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna get high as fuck. Now we can really trip balls. I'm being surrounded by glowing spectral mushrooms now. You know what? Maybe this is what is causing us to see all this. You know, maybe we're just... I think my theory of the rock being high as fuck and tripping balls is true. Look at these mushrooms, man. They're getting so big. Oh my god, they're just constantly growing. Mushrooms are huge, dude. What? It's like we're in Ant-Man. We're just constantly shrinking. My god. What the hell is happening here? Looks like the mountains got snowier as well. This is my reward for spending an hour and 43 minutes on this game. It's so loud. Oh my god. Oh my god, the game is dying. What the hell? Okay. Something is happening. This is definitely an anomaly. Oh my god, look at that one. It's just like shitting out spores. Dude, the game is just dying now. Okay. Oh, this is so painful. What the hell? The mushrooms broke the game, man. I think it's that one right there that's ruining everything. Look at that. It's just like, it's like a fountain, or... I don't know. It's spraying. It's like a hose. A sprinkler. Dude, this might be the end of Rock Simulator, Stone Simulator, whatever the fuck it is. What else could even happen? I mean, we saw the craziest thing. We saw Cthulhu. Okay, we saw Cthulhu. I don't think anything else could be that wild. Come on. Stone game. Praying to the Lords of the Stones. Lords of the Rocks, Lords of the Mountains, Lords of the World. The Earth itself. Please allow me to have one more event before we hit 2 hours, or at 2 hours. Otherwise, I will be greatly upset. You know what? Hold on for a second. I gotta do something. There we go. Cinema. Hold on. Wait, what the fuck? What is that thing? Hold on. Dude! What the... Is that Sandman? It's a giant earth golem. I had to cut the sound for a second because I turned my cam back on. Holy shit. That's a big boy, man. Is that the god of the stones? Wait, you know what? We prayed to the gods of the rocks and the stones and they came. Look at that thing. Oh my god, where's it gonna go? That's like the thing Kratos fought. Stone on the move. Big guy has goals, probably. Well, you know what? I think the stone gods actually blessed us, because there we go. He's stopping. We've been blessed by the presence of the god of the rocks and the stones and the earth itself. The golem of the boulders. Well, that freaky rock guy is at least... ... getting some mileage out of this. You might be getting more mileage than I'm getting out of this game, not gonna lie. I think that's it, man. I think we've seen everything there is to see in Stone Simulator. We saw the God of the Rocks. We saw Cthulhu. We saw Doctor Strange. A UFO that sucked up a horse. And all this time, we've been a moss-covered rock. It kind of looks like a horse hoof. This is probably like one of the dinkiest rocks that there could ever be. Like that one back there looks cooler than this one. But that's just, this is a metaphor for life. And I think I'm going to leave it there because I've been sitting here for 2 hours. And if I sit here for any longer, I think I'm going to go insane. All right, man. Well, that was Stone Simulator. That was extremely uneventful. I'm actually surprised that I sat through that for 2 hours. That was painful, boring. There were some cool events, but I think the problem is it's like you sit there for so long and nothing really happens. I feel like it would have been cooler. Like in the trailer, it showed like a bunch of these events. Would have been cooler if they happened more often, if they lasted longer, but you're just like sitting there and there's nothing to do for such a long period of time. And maybe some people like that, but this game is better than Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Anyways, peace and take it easy. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, bye-bye.